So, I decided to do a thing. A 30-day intermittent fasting experiment. People are talking about this stuff constantly. You hear it everywhere. Lose weight, sharpen your mind, unlock some kind of hidden human potential. I'm a curious person. I hear these claims, and I want to know if they're real. Is it just hype, or is there something legitimate going on? I figured the only way to really know is to try it myself. Put my own body on the line. I wanted two things. Simple as that. I wanted to drop a few pounds, get a little leaner. I wanted to see if this mental clarity thing was for real. Could I actually feel more focused, more dialed in? The idea seemed straightforward enough. Don't eat for a certain period of time. Then, eat in a smaller window. But the more you look into it, the more you realize it's not just one thing. There are layers to this. It's a whole world of different protocols. The 16-8 method, the 5-2 method, alternate day fasting. I wanted to get a feel for what this was all about, so I planned to dabble. See what felt right. See what my body told me. So, let's get into the nuts and bolts of this thing. What is intermittent fasting, really? It's not a diet in the traditional sense. It doesn't tell you what to eat. It tells you when to eat. It's an eating pattern, a schedule. The core idea is to cycle between periods of eating and voluntary fasting. This simple shift is supposed to trigger some powerful changes in your body. It's about giving your digestive system a break, letting your body clean house and tap into different energy sources. It's an ancient practice that modern science is just now starting to unpack, and it comes in a few popular flavors that I decided to explore. First up is the 16-8 method. You fast for 16 hours a day and have an 8-hour window to eat all your meals. For me, this was the most sustainable approach. I'd just skip breakfast. My eating window was from noon to 8 p.m. This meant I could still have a normal lunch and dinner. I could even have a snack in the afternoon. It didn't feel like I was depriving myself of meals, just shifting them. This setup worked great with my work schedule. I could power through the morning on coffee and water, then refuel in the afternoon. Then you have the 5-2 diet. You eat normally for 5 days of the week, but on the other 2 days, you drastically restrict your calories, usually to around 500 or 600. These aren't full fast days, but they're close. I tried this for 1 week of the experiment, picking 2 non-consecutive days, like a Tuesday and a Thursday. I ate very little. Small portion of eggs in the morning, light salad for dinner. Those days were tough, man. You feel the lack of energy. You feel the hunger. But the psychological trick is knowing it's just for 1 day. Tomorrow, you get to eat normally again. Finally, there's alternate day fasting. You fast every other day. On fasting days, you either eat nothing at all or a very small amount, similar to the 5-2 plan. On your non-fasting days, you eat whatever you want. The first week was the real test. It's where your body and your brain fight back against the change. Day 2. Day 3. The novelty wore off, and the reality set in. My body was screaming for its usual morning routine. The hunger wasn't just a whisper anymore. It was a loud, obnoxious guest who wouldn't leave. I remember sitting at my desk around 10:30 a.m. on day 3, and all I could think about was food. I felt a little foggy, a little slow. It was like my brain was running on low-power mode, waiting for the glucose hit that wasn't coming. This is the hump, the part where most people probably quit. I had some side effects too. A dull headache would creep in during the late morning. I felt a bit dizzy once when I stood up too fast. I learned quickly that hydration is everything. I had to consciously drink way more water than usual. I also kept black coffee, unsweetened green tea. They became my crutches. The warmth and the caffeine helped take the edge off the hunger and gave me a little boost to push through until noon. The experts I talked to said this is normal. Your body is switching its fuel source from constantly running on sugar to learning how to burn fat. That transition isn't always smooth. My mood was definitely a roller coaster that first week. I was more irritable. Little things got on my nerves. My patience was thin. My family probably noticed it. I had to consciously check myself and remember why I was doing this. It's a humbling experience to realize how much your mood is tied to your blood sugar. I made sure my first meal of the day was solid, no junk. I focused on protein and healthy fats, chicken, avocado, eggs, nuts. This was key. Section 4. Finding the groove. Entering the second week, the hardest part was over. My body stopped fighting me. The morning hunger was gone, and my energy levels stabilized. Instead of afternoon slumps, I had a steady, clean energy all day. The brain fog lifted, replaced by a sharp focus I hadn't felt in years. I was more productive, able to just lock in on tasks. My workouts improved too. I was worried about training in a fasted state, but the opposite happened. I felt surprisingly strong and explosive, like my body was efficiently using its own fuel. By week 3, I was in the groove. It wasn't an experiment anymore. It was just my routine. I'm no scientist, so I asked experts to simplify what's happening inside the body during a fast. First, lower insulin levels signal your body to stop storing fat and start burning it for energy. Next, your body produces ketones from fat, which your brain uses as a super efficient fuel. This explained the mental clarity I was feeling. Then there's autophagy, your body's cellular cleanup crew, which clears out old, damaged parts. Finally, consistent eating times reinforce your body's internal clock or circadian rhythm, improving sleep quality. It all clicked into place. After 30 days, the results were honestly shocking. Let's start with weight. I was down a total of 8 pounds. My clothes fit better, my face looked leaner. A visible, measurable difference. But the changes to my energy and focus were just as significant. My daily focus scores went from 4s and 5s to consistent 8s and 9s. The afternoon energy crashes were gone, and my sleep improved dramatically. It wasn't always easy. Hunger was a real factor in the beginning. The key was being flexible, not dogmatic. For me, the benefits far outweighed the drawbacks. The experiment was a resounding success. Section 7, the takeaway, was it worth it? And what's next? So, after 30 days, what's the final verdict? 100% worth it. Intermittent fasting delivered on its promises for me. I lost weight without feeling like I was on a restrictive diet. I gained mental focus. That focus changed my productivity. It boosted my creativity. I learned a massive amount about my body and hunger signals. I learned the link between what I eat, when I eat, and how I feel. It's been an education. I feel more in control of my health and energy than ever. This wasn't just a 30-day challenge. It started a sustainable lifestyle. If you're thinking of trying this, start slow. Keep it simple. Don't jump to alternate day fasting. Start with 16-8. Consistency, not perfection. Drink a ton of water. Black coffee is your friend. Tea is your friend. When you eat, focus on whole foods. Protein, fiber, healthy fats. Listen to your body. It's about feeling better, not punishment. Practical tips. Plan your eating window around your schedule. Love dinner with family? Include the evening. Have a social event. Adjust for a day. One day won't derail progress. Keep exercise light while adapting. Try a brisk morning walk to curb hunger and boost energy. Track your progress. Jot down your weight. Note how you feel. What's next for me? I'm sticking with 16-8. It fits my life. Benefits too good to give up. This experiment revealed a free, accessible tool for health and performance. My challenge: stop overthinking. Don't spend another month reading. Commit to 1 week of 16-8. Start today, and let me know how it works for you.